Wednesday, Flosstube. Had to double check that it was Wednesday. Hello, crafty friends. How's everybody doing today? I am in full sewing mode, so forgive the. I'm not sure you can even see. I'm covered in threads, and I took a little video. I had to vacuum out my sewing machine. I have to do this every once in a while because the batting that I use on the inside of the bags creates a lot of lint buildup on the inside of my machine. And I have to make sure that I remember to clean it out every now and then, or else it could really, you know, if I never did it, I'm sure it would damage my machine. I do have Luna in here again, as always. She is sleeping soundly again, so you might hear some snoring again. It was very funny the other day when I got some comments after from people who couldn't quite figure out what the noise was until I said it was Luna snoring, and they were thinking it was noise in their kitchen or their dog snoring. So anyways, yes, she is a champion sleeper. It's one of my, I think it's one of my favorite things about I've talked about this before. My husband and I, John and I, have a tendency of adopting older dogs when we choose a new dog for the family, and they sleep a lot. So at this stage in our life, you know, to bring a dog into the family, that puppies are great, don't get me wrong, I love puppies, but to bring in a dog that is already trained, already settled, is invaluable, worth its weight in gold. And I think we really, well, I know we totally lucked out with Luna. She's just a doll. She is now 7. I realized this the other day. She has since had a birthday, obviously, because we adopted her just over 1 year ago, this past week. So she's now 7 years old, and yeah, so there you go. She's not quite a super senior, but she is well aged. So I'm embarrassed to show this to you today, but because I said I would, and because I said that I was going to try to do a couple of stitches every day, I put 14 whole stitches into my Jeanette Douglas Blooming Bouquets stitch along. This is the one I'm stitching, number 4, which is beautiful. And yeah, 14 stitches. So for verification purposes, that's it. I know, and it's only because I had the thread already loaded. I am sewing and sewing and sewing and sewing. I'm doing so much sewing, and then when I'm not sewing, I'm packaging. So yeah, I'm going to apologize in advance. These daily crafty chats are going to be very light on new personal crafting material, but hopefully you'll forgive me for that and still keep coming to visit me just for a daily chat. So, and I already know that today is going to be short because I am really trying to get the first shop update that was on September the 18th. I'm really trying hard to get all of those bags out by Friday, which is the deadline that I set myself to have everything out by October 23rd. At this point, I'm going to be positive about it. It's going to happen. If not, I might need a couple of extra days. However, I'm doing my best. And yeah, anyways, so there's been a lot of sewing and packaging. But have I got a treat to show you today? So speaking about the kit, the Holiday Evertote kit, Krista Gramer, and in fact, I think that is her messaging me right now, actually, because this is quite funny. I had to order a second box of charts for the second shop update. And I also, I'm selling these charts now. This is Miss Margaret Ann Rollo, Krista's chart, just stitching along, the one that goes with the kit. I'm also selling it as an individual chart. And it was the chart that I shared yesterday that Victoria is generously offering as a giveaway. So Krista messaged me last night And she had messaged me on Instagram, so I didn't go into it until this morning. I have to be careful with Instagram, because when I go in there, if I don't go straight to the messages, it's really easy to lose 10-15 minutes just scrolling beautiful pictures. And so I really try to limit the time that I spend on Instagram with the messaging, because I just know that I'm going to have trouble getting out of there. Squirrel. So it is really truly the case there. So I went in quickly to check the message, and Krista had said, have you opened the second box that I sent? And I said, so I responded, and of course she said a few other things other than that. It was a lovely message. And I responded and I said, actually, no, I haven't. She had shipped it to my husband's office because I was not here when I had it shipped, and so she had it sent to his office, so there would be somebody to accept the package. John only just brought it home a few days ago, and because I'm still working my way through the first box of orders, the first box of patterns to go in the orders, I hadn't opened it yet. I just, you know, put it to the side to be ready for when I needed to open it for the next, when I needed more. You know what I mean? So Krista said, have you opened the box yet? And I said, no, but I'll open it now. I'll go open it now. And so I opened it, and there was a package wrapped up in the top of the box. And, you know, I was obviously completely not expecting that, because I would have opened the box right away had I thought that you know, she would have sent me something. It was completely unexpected. So I have opened it, and you will have seen it already, because I'm totally going to use it for the screen capture of this video, because it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Are you ready? They're both beautiful. There's two things. There's two things. Maybe you've already guessed what they are. They're the ornaments. They're the ornaments from the chart. These are the ones that are in the picture for the pattern. And they are so beautiful, and they're so perfectly finished. Now, I must tell you, the finisher who Krista uses, her name is Faye Rigsby. Many of you will know her on Instagram as Carolina Stitcher. Oh, I'm gonna have to double check that. But I have had her information in the drop down box below ever since I listed the kit for sale. So if you check the drop down box on this video, you will find Faye's information in case you're interested in finding a finisher. And I'm looking at this. It's perfect. I mean, it is perfect. Her finishing is beautiful. So there, this is the Merry Christmas ornament. So there's the stitching. It's so pretty. I believe this is a 40 count linen, and it is the called for DMC threads. And look at the ribbon and the bell, and then this beautiful extra trim here. And then this is kind of a, oh, I don't know how to describe it's, well, it's my favorite color, isn't it? The extra fabric that she's used to turn it into this beautiful, beautiful little cushion. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, it's so pretty. So if you have this chart coming to you, this is what you can make. This is an extra. This is an extra in addition to the Miss Margaret Ann Rollo Small Sweet Sampler. That's the main design on the piece. These are the little extras. And isn't that beautiful? So this was the first one. And then the second one, this is so pretty. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the finishing. This is a genius idea that Faye has done. See the cording? And she's used this beautiful bead at the top. I suspect that's where she's hidden where the cord comes together. Isn't that, it's so clever. And look, it's completely flawless. Beautiful cording. My absolute favorite color, you know it well. And those flowers are so pretty. Now, are you ready for the fabric on the back? Look at that. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. I don't think I'm going to be able to put these away. These are going to have to stay out year round so that I can admire them. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. It's so pretty. This is so pretty. So I was planning on stitching these for Flossmas, but I don't have to now. So now this means that I get to start the sampler, and I am going to stitch it as a Christmas sampler. I'm going to add the Merry Christmas that Krista has added as an extra charting in the chart itself. So I'm going to make that addition and turn it into a Christmas sampler. Aren't they beautiful? Look at them. Krista, if you're watching this, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I am just so thrilled that you sent these to me. This is such a gift, a wonderful gift. Thank you so much. Oh, I love them. Love them. And so I had to show you that. I had to share those with you today. So you might be completely underwhelmed by my own stitching, but I think that was something fairly special that I had to share with you today. I have done zero knitting. I have drunk a lot of coffee, which reminds me, the reason I bring up coffee is because I need to, where is it? Okay, hang on. I have to go find his business card. Hang on. Okay, here it is. Yesterday I shared my Luna mug with you, the one that was done by, now I said Canvas Clay Gallery. Canvas Clay Gallery is their Instagram name. That's not the name of their business. I'm a bit of a dunderhead there. I got that completely wrong. And if you are looking for a really special Christmas gift for, and they don't know me. I don't know them. I know them through Ellen. John, the potter, John Valentine, he seems like a nice man. They're a small business in Winnipeg. His partner, Charlie Waters, the artist, she is the one who does the painting, and John is the potter. So I am not, I'm not trying to advertise. I'm not paid to advertise for them, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I just love his pottery. I really do. That mug is now my fifth piece of pottery from John Valentine, all because of Ellen. Ellen gifted me a mug with trees on it that look like Georgian bay trees, and I chose 2 brown pottery mugs, and I also bought a beautiful bowl, and now my Luna mug. And so just really, really excellent quality pottery if you are looking for a special Christmas gift. I can't recommend them highly enough. So John Valentine Potter. Okay, so I found, this is actually the card that came with my bowl last year. And, oh, excuse you, Luna. You can see the name of the shop, and it's backwards, hang on. aprairiepotter.com. So www.aprairiepotter.com, because of course they live in the prairies in Canada, in Manitoba. Just absolutely beautiful. And that mug, I've used it every day. I've used it every day, and I hand wash it. I don't put it in the, I'm sure it is dishwasher safe, but I'd rather not, because I want Luna's little face to stay as nice as possible forever and ever. I love that mug so much. And those brown mugs that I bought, I'll show you another time. They have quickly become the favorite mugs of the family. And I bought 2, one for John and one for myself. Mine has a slightly more curved top, and John's is more straight at the top. That's how we differentiate between them. But I've noticed lately that Sarah has been sneaking them out of the cupboard and using them herself. So I may have to buy a couple of extras. Anyways, that's it for me. I really have to go. I have to go and do some more sewing and packaging. But I will see you tomorrow, hopefully with another 14 stitches on my Jeanette Douglas Blooming Bouquet. I mean, if I'm going to have to put in 14 stitches, I couldn't have chosen a better color thread to be working with at the moment because it's my favorite color. I hope you're all well. I hope you're safe, and happy stitching, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.